And what would you have me do? Those two will tear Monica apart if someone doesn't do something. Take it easy. I'm not trying to solve anyone else's problems. We'll tear Monica apart, yeah. Actually, what would you have me do? I'm curious.
Honestly, stay out of it. We've got our own problems to deal with.
There's a reason you're bringing this up.
I try to save my captain a headache when I can. Usually ends up saving me one too.
No, this is about Sanya and Graham. Something about their falling out hits too close to home.
Hey, I'm the doctor here. That means I'm supposed to be the one nosing into your business. Anyway, I can take a hint. You stay out of mine, and I'll stay out of yours. Anything else?
Talk about the Gorgon job.
If there's one thing you could say about Lucky Montoya, he was always at the center of a story. Guess this is fitting.
You knew Lucky?
Sure. Like Ada said, he was a big name among freelancers. I met him at Lost Hope once. He was buying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
But the drinks were still free. That's all I wanted to know. Why do you say that? But the drinks were still free.
Exactly. There was just something about Montoya I couldn't quite trust. He was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
Sounds like a nice guy. You think it was all talk? So?
I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. I still like our odds. He may have had a rep, but you're more capable than he ever was.
Wow! That's really nice. Yeah, wow, Ellie, that's nice of you to say. Only 'cause I've got a great crew. Wow.
Hey,
yeah.
don't get used to it. What's on your mind?
Any idea what happened to him?
From his arm? The decay makes it hard to tell. Could be a lot of things. Torn off by something with big teeth, torn off by something with big claws, torn off by someone with a moderately sharp blade. Or maybe he just got too close to heavy machinery.
Enough about Gorgon.
Sure. Something on your mind?
That's enough. Thank you. Quick saving. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's Myoka. Ellie. Max.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
What's your take on this Gorgon business?
Perhaps it's just my judicious nature, but I think we should be careful if we're following up on this lucky fellow's message.
Why do you say that?
I've always felt caution as the best approach when one has delivered a message attached to a severed limb.
Noted. But what do you think of what he was saying?
Well, all we have to go on is that overly dramatic message, but I think it's safe to say this lucky fellow's upper story is lacking in the gray matter department. It doesn't strike me as a setup, but I still advise caution.
If it's a setup, whoever's behind it will regret it. So you think we should look into it?
Why not? It is what we do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Talk about something else.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
That'll be it for now. Thanks. I keep hesitating so much. I'm just so worried about accidentally telling someone they're no longer welcome on the crew.
Scanning for C25447. Grade rated contaminants.
Ah! Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Sam. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
Ah!
Error. This unit is unable to process the service request. Ah! Customer, please repeat the command.
Back to work. I didn't expect him to reproduce the the screaming quite that way. Eck. Hello? Ah, Bavardi.
Something busted, Captain?
You met that auto mechanical clanking around the ship?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
He's a cleaning automech. He's not a person, Bavardi. Don't treat him like one. There's no harm in it. She nicknames everything. Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
What were your thoughts on Gorgon?
It's a shame about what happened to that lucky fella. Maybe finishing what he started will help put his spirit to rest.
You've poked around the Unreliable. Ever find any record of Lucky? How are you feeling about... Yeah, ever find any record of him?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. HawTHORNe left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
How are you feeling about the job right now?
It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony. Anything could happen. And ain't no one gonna come to help us.
That's all about Gorgon.
Alrighty. You change your mind, you just holler. You know, whoever wired this ship up had no idea what they were doing.
Alright, that'll do. Hey. Black. Felix just hanging around. Okay. So, no, I'm not going to Gorgon. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay,
Goodbye.
I guess that'll be it for now. I mean, we're just looking at this. I'm going to see if it'll let me out. Oh, good. Okay, so... get Bavardi and Ellie. Continue.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
Okay. So it looks like a lot of auto mechanicals are what we'll be dealing with. Town and country. Bypass, bit, mag pit. Food ration pill. Examine. Security mechanical manual. Instructions printed in this manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Beautiful dream. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Wait. Last night I dreamed it was beautiful. Streets of Byzantium. Crimson streamers lapped in the breeze. Take them, give special ones. Crimson in my arms. Turned and Delilah was beside me. Wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it as tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. Dreams are so real. This is the time I recognized a face. Had to leave early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Oh. Huh. A rather interesting turn for going insane. Thank you. Display unit status. 6 are set to patrol. Alright. Hack 30 begin charging cycle. Okay. Now, does that mean they're going to go back to their charging stations, I wonder? Because it'd be awful inconvenient if not. Looks like it. Okay. I'm still gonna keep this ready just in case. Oh, that's barred. Well. What about this one? Okay. Ah. Back to the shotgun. Alright, so the charging cycle did do what I wanted it to do. That's excellent. Praise journal, escape. Start a new journal. Can't read previous entries without whispers tempting me. Don't stop. Help, help, help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in the eyes. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. Told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him. Old book I'd found described my dreams in whispers. I asked him how he'd helped the character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew! The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. So am I going to find prey? Oh, you just jumped down. Okay. I'm getting kind of a Ratman from Portal 2 vibe. Wait.
Measures engaged.
That's the last of them.
Okay. So they will become hostile if we shoot them while they're charging. Got it. Janitor. Ha. A janitor module that isn't modified like Sam shouldn't be anything to worry about. Pray, the source. Have a source and you found it. Orbital relay station. Smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. Flee Byzantium. As I made the place livable, Hearing noises, whispers from the relay terminal told me to listen to the voices. This was not me. I have begun making plans for my return home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. Wait. So voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others, but I was stronger than they. Especially Delilah. So he made plans to return home, but did he succeed in doing so? Okay, so let's just... Okay. Oh, well. Okay, so maybe this does try to attack if it's not on charge. Okay, F5. Okay. Okay, let's close that for now. Yep.
Teach me that.
Sure. Just tell me when, Bavati. I'm not going up to another floor just yet, okay?
You probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead.
Oh, Frey.
You think he did it to himself, Captain? That's real sad.
I wish I could, like, just burn the body, give him some manner of cremation. I was wrong. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop, not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can only think of one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. I don't know if I should tell this Delilah person. I'll have to see how she reacts to mentioning the name. Okay. Alright, this is where I... Okay, no. It is not so simple as that. Okay. Yeah. Activate relay transmitter. Continue. Okay. So, going to quick save and
What's up, and I won't have any new battle scars.
All right. Sweet. All right. Oh wait. It was the other way that had a ladder, right? Oh! Yeesh. Ladies, can you go down there?
Sure.
Okay. And bang.
Headed back.
Alright. There's nothing I can do to, like, give him a proper burial or anything, is there? Well, that was a really short mission. I'm glad I went ahead and finally took care of it, I guess. So. Access to the station. Search the outpost. Let's find the hermit on Scylla.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain HawTHORNe installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Yep, that happened. Okay.
Destination reached.
I am... Something that makes me a bit nervous is that I don't see the hope anywhere. Just anxious.
Hey, boss, I want to talk to you.
For command.
Yeah, go ahead, Felix.
Hey, boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
That's cute, Felix. What's your name? Shock and disbelief, seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend.
Yeah.
I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
This is obviously important to you. Let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. Okay, so you and Max. Got it. So, put all this away. Put all this away. Oif. Put all this away as well. Dodge, science, one-handed melee. Okay. Do any of these increase stealth skills? I'm curious. Wow. Full cranial helmet has quite an armor rating. That's level 20. This is only level 16. One-handed melee, tech. Wait, hack? Huh. Oh, this is the gold one. Dodge, tech. Wait, doesn't a different one increase tech? Oh well. So, go ahead and... Wait, what is this again? Hack. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, Okay.
Remember that you are not insured.
Eh. Insurance. Heh. Okay. Felix and Max. I don't think I've had these two together in my party yet. Or if I did, it certainly wasn't for long. Okay, so you're over there. What about... Oh, wait. Oh, is there another landing pad? That must be it. Circus Time Freighter. Do I really wanna... Okay. You know what? We're already here. Let's go find out what this other place is. What? Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Stimulation. Why? Okay. Made it look like there was some kind of entrance here, right? Okay. Ah, here we go. It's interesting. Nothing about Scylla sounded as bad as Monarch. But we know better than to trust what we hear at this stage. Hey, crouch.